What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I just wanted to talk about some of the HNT miners that you can purchase and whether or not you should or should not be buying them from eBay. Now, before I jump into this video, if you guys enjoy this type of content where I go over everything Helium and HNT, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So it's no doubt that HNT miners have become the craze these past couple months, and that's because people have been showing off how much they can earn in passive income by just ordering one of these miners and letting it sit in your house to create a network for everyone else. And people have been making thousands of dollars every single month, so people see these numbers and they want to jump onto this list and start earning some passive income as well. Currently, all of these suppliers are sold out and they are only doing back orders, so people are speculating that maybe when the halving happens that the price of HNT will go down, or maybe because there's going to be so many miners in the future that the value of HNT won't be there. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into my computer just to show you guys how much everyone is selling these Hotspot miners on eBay and whether or not you should or should not be picking them up. So here we are on the eBay page, and I just looked up Rack Miner just to give you guys an example of one particular miner that they do have on eBay. Now, if you are looking for a different brand like Nebra or maybe even the Bobcat, they do have different ones on here, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But just looking at the Rack Miner, you guys can see at the very top here, this one is selling for $9,350. So that is pretty much 20 times the amount that you can pay retail for. So this person is obviously making a killing with selling these because it looks like he's already sold 19 of them, and it looks like he bought 20 of them since it is almost gone. So let's just go ahead and jump into this miner itself. You guys can see that he does have 2 available, so he probably bought 21 or maybe even more, and he's just using those Rack Hotspot miners for himself. But this was a really smart guy because he's selling them for $9,350. If you click on the sold listings here, it breaks down who's bought in it and for how much. So majority of them are around 9,000, and then the other ones were about 8,100, around that range. So you guys can see when they bought it. So when this was listed around April 26th, it got sales every single day after that, and he's just been killing it and making tons of money from the Rack Hotspot miner. So the pros of buying one now is that once you get it, you can start mining right away, because this one is not like some of the others. This one is one that he actually ships you out once you pay for it. There are some on eBay that people are selling that are only pre-orders, which I'll go over in a little bit. But if you do your calculations right, depending on the area you live in, sometimes some areas can earn up to $6,000 of HNT. So if you can make that in a month, then in 2 months you can pay for this miner. Just before the halving event. So if you want to get your feet wet, you can go on to eBay and see what's available. I actually almost bought one of these from eBay, but when I tried to buy it, it actually said that the item was not listed anymore. So there's a glitch on eBay's end. It was probably because it was a killer deal and it already got snagged up by the time that I wanted to purchase it. But this one right here is almost $9,400 for one Rack Hotspot miner. If you jump into the Rack Hotspot website, this is the Rack Hotspot Miner V2. Like I said, it is a fraction of the cost. It's at $409.99. The downside with buying it through CalChip's website is that if you look at the shipping notice here, it's saying that from now on, if you're going to purchase one, the estimated shipment time is going to be in fall 2021. Now, when I purchased mine, I purchased it and it said that the shipment for that one was going to be in summer of 2021. So after a couple days, it did update, and now from here on out, all the orders that are coming in will be from fall 2021. Currently, the order that I have is around 40,000. So if you do have an order number that's a little bit lower than that, hit me up on Instagram. Maybe we can keep track of when these orders are coming in and out, because I do have some people that have reached out to me that have a higher order number. So once I get notified, I'll probably notify those people that I got a notification from CalChip. Then they can expect theirs shortly in the next batch. So let's just jump back into eBay and let's see what else is being sold. If you don't want to buy one, directly from eBay as far as a physical product. There are pre-orders on here that you can purchase. So if I scroll down just a little bit, you guys can see that there are pre-orders. So this one right here is for $870. It is bidding, so it does end in about an hour. But this is for a pre-order, so once you buy it, you don't get a product immediately. This is when they receive the product, they'll ship it out to you. If you scroll down, they usually tell you when that pre-order will be available. Looking here, it just says confirm pre-order. It doesn't say when it's available, so let's see if the photo shows anything. So this one right here, it does show the order number. It's saying it's about 27,000. So this is probably coming in June to July, maybe August. So if you want to get into this a little bit earlier, maybe before the halving event, then you can buy one of these pre-orders. The downside with buying a pre-order on eBay is that you don't know if they're actually going to ship you out a rack Hotspot miner. Because if you buy one on here and then let's say the HNT value goes up, technically the seller can cancel the order because eBay's policies can allow the seller to cancel it at any time, especially if they don't ship out the product. So if HNT goes up and you're expecting one from eBay, the seller could cancel it because it makes sense for them to cancel it since they can make more by just keeping the miner. So that's a downside with buying it on eBay. But the benefit of buying it on eBay is that technically you will be kind of getting one ahead of time if they do ship it out to you. I would probably not recommend you to buy one on eBay that's a pre-order because you don't really know what's going to happen with the value of HNT, and you don't really know what's going to happen with the seller if they're actually an honest seller. Just going back to see what else is available. Like I said, there are pre-orders here. I'm just going to show you guys to see if one of these sellers does show the time frame on when they're going to receive it. So this one, there's nothing. Let's go back one more time. Let's find another pre-order. Usually they put it in the title as well as the description. So this one right here, it does say pre-order July to August. So this one is pretty similar to mine. I bought mine for about $480 per unit, and they're selling it for $800, and they're getting it the same time that I'm getting mine. So they probably just bought a handful of them, and now they're just listing it on eBay, and they are just doubling their money. So if you click onto sold, it does show the price, and there's been 3 people today who've purchased it for $800. So if you guys want to get into this, you guys can technically pre-order some items and then just wait a couple months and then try to list them back onto eBay, because at that point, usually the time frame on the shipments will get pushed a little bit further out. So let's look at Bobcat miners. This is one of the ones that I try to purchase, but there's been too much competition on here. Let's see here. So this one is a Bobcat Miner Helium June to July delivery. This is a bidding one. Usually these ones go up pretty high. A couple thousand is what I've seen. Let's just change it to buy now just to see what you can buy right now. So this one is a July to September order for $980. If you go onto the Helium website right now and you click order now, it does say that the shipping time is from 12 to 20 weeks. I was about to purchase this before May 1st. I would have gotten it between 8 to 12 weeks. But when you use Binance, when purchasing this Bobcat miner, you have to wait 10 days for your money to kind of settle before you can withdraw any of it. So I wasn't able to purchase one in that time frame. I will make a video showing you guys how to purchase one through Binance. My withdrawal time does end shortly, so once that ends, I will show you guys that video. But just looking at what's sold on eBay, there has been a handful of them that have sold. So this one is $800 for a pre-order. This one is $900 for another pre-order. Most of them are pre-orders because not a lot of people have the Bobcat miners. The ones that I have seen that people are selling, they are selling it for like almost $12,000 for an actual unit. This one right here, this one's saying that it is 3 to 4 weeks for $2,200. I don't know how truthful that is. It does say that the batch is for June, so maybe they are getting theirs. I haven't looked up the news on when the most recent batch is, but just know that sometimes if you buy one of these, the seller can be fishy. They can be a fake account, so they can take your money, and then if you don't end up getting the product in 4 weeks, then you'll have to file a claim through eBay. Then it just makes a huge headache for you because you have to contact eBay support and you'll have to wait for the money to come back into your account. And maybe at that point, you could have ordered an actual Bobcat and it would have been a closer date to when it's actually shipping instead of ordering it 4 weeks later when you figure out that that item is not actually shipping to you. So that's just some things about buying on eBay. Just kind of know that even though you are protected with your money, it may not be worth it in the long run if you are planning on mining HNT. That is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And like always, if you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, drop it in the comment section down below because I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace. Everywhere